Hi guys, it's been a while since the last video, and I hope you guys are doing extremely well. I hope everyone is healthy and good and blessed. I'm super excited, I'm super excited for this video. It's the final, like it's the end, the remission video. So I basically vlogged the entire road to remission. I was extremely excited, but also like hectically nervous. As you guys know, I've been for those of you that are watching for the first time, and maybe you only watched this video, I was diagnosed with cancer on the 23rd of June. And if you can hear the dogs barking in the background, sorry. Yeah, so I was diagnosed with cancer, and then I was on chemotherapy for 6 months. I was sick for about a year, a little more than a year. Yeah, so here we are. I am in full remission. I got the confirmation yesterday, so I'm recording this video on the 24th of Feb. I got the confirmation on the 23rd. Let me just show you how that looked. Waiting for the Uber. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. But God, guys, God got me. God got me.
It's back to school time, and this year, Metro FM and the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very emotional, extremely emotional. The feeling was unreal at first. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what was going on. It felt like a whole weight was lifted off of me. But all the glory and praise to God, because there's no way I would have done it without Him. I'm so grateful. The hair's growing, at its awkward stages now. I feel amazing, guys. I feel amazing. I have the flu currently. You can't really hear because I'm getting better, but I've had the flu. Yeah, and then on the video you obviously saw that the doctor told me I had 3 rib fractures. So in the last video I told you guys I was in a car accident the day after my last chemo, and they told me it was soft tissue damage. And then I got told now it was actually 3 rib fractures, and I was like, no wonder it was so sore. Now it makes sense, So yeah, that's just a little bit of an update. But yeah, guys, the road to remission has been amazing. Besides the nerves and stuff, just the fact that I got to get to that point, I'm super grateful for the fact that despite everything I went through, I didn't give up. Even though I had my days where I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this. I don't want to finish chemo. I want my hair to grow back. There were days where I felt insecure, ugly. I hated myself. I hated my situation. I hated what was going on. I hated so many things, and obviously, I had to get myself out of that. So it's been a very tough journey. Never in my life did I ever think I would have to go through that. But I'm super, super, super happy and super excited. Obviously, that's not just the end, like it doesn't just end there. After this, what happens is you go every month for a year, you go for a checkup. So you do bloods at your checkup. And in the video, you'll see the whole road to remission. So I went on the 3rd of Feb. Initially thought that I was going to get everything done the same day, but then he scheduled me for the PET scan for a later date. That was simply because there was no PET scan machine at the hospital I was at. And then so you saw the entire journey, and it's just like I can't even explain it, besides the fact that I just honestly, I felt like afterwards, like I didn't know the person that was going through all of that. I know her now and I'm super proud of her, but I didn't know that person. I was also just like walking underwater, taking it day by day. So yeah, that's that. So for the first year, you go for a checkup every month. You do just bloods, and then after the first year you do a PET scan. So I still have the port in, you guys can see there. I have to go for a port flush every 3 months. So my first one will be at the end of March, along with my first checkup, my first blood checkup, and then obviously every month after that for 1 year. And when the 1 year comes, then obviously I would do the PET scan again. And then based on the PET scan, then I'll take out the port, which is brilliant. A lot of people have actually asked, like, how does it feel? Because I see like a lot of people saw my pictures and stuff, and they asked, like, is it uncomfortable? How does it feel? And honestly, most times I forget it's there. Like sometimes I'll like do normal things and then I hit it by accident, or I bump it into something. Then I'm like, oh, I forgot I have that thing. Even when I was at my the PET scan, I went in and when I was laying on the table for the PET scan, then the lady was like, Mr. Nason, do you have something on your right side, on the right side of your chest? I'm like, no. And she's like, are you sure? Because we're picking up something there, but like, I'm like, no, there's nothing there. And she comes to me and she's like, no, there is something there. I'm like, oh, it's my port. So I completely forgot about it. Like most times I forget about it, because you don't really feel it. Like you don't feel it when you're doing this, or moving around, whatever. You don't really feel it. Yeah, so that's that. Guys, it's been an amazing journey. Just to shed some light on the scan, how it works is you go in and you're not allowed to eat carbs and sugar the day before and the morning of the scan. So the day before you have to be completely off carbs and sugar, only protein. And then the morning of, so you must stop eating at 10 the night before, and then you can only eat after the scan the following day. So I stopped eating at around 8 the Sunday night. Monday morning only had water, then went for the scan. So basically the procedure is you get there and then they check your blood sugar level. Mine was 3.9, which was in normal range, and then they once they check that, they give you the injection, which is the stuff that goes into your body to make the scan clear. Isotope, I think that's what it's called. And then you have to sit in a dark room, and they put like tranquil music on and whatever, I'll show you guys. So it's the day before my PET scan, and I am not allowed to have any carbs, only protein, no sugar. So it's tough, guys. It's very, very tough. Like, look how lekker these potatoes look now, and I can't have it. Plus there's also cook sisters, and I can't have cook sisters. I just want a piece of bread, that's all I want, guys.
But you can't have bread, so man.
just want the Coke. Guys, okay, so after a whole day, I can say more than a day, I am eating a hamburger. What are you eating? Yo guys, I'm having Coke and a burger. You don't understand, I am. Oh my word, wow. Thank you. Did I have? No, not really. I had the flu a while back, so that was, yeah. Yeah, that was from the car accident. So that's full remission. Perfect. Oh my word, awesome. Oh my word. All the stressing and the crying, huh? I'm in full remission.
Oh, baby. Don't cry.
Yeah, you're gonna be
I told you now. He said you can celebrate you in full remission.
Oh, sorry.
Must I call your mom and put a
Yo.
On the phone.
Oh my word. Fuck. Are you crying? Oh shit. Fuck. Yo.
She
I'm
even drive today.
shaking. I'm shaking like
How cool.
you don't understand.
Oh, she's like, thank you, God. She's shaking.
But yeah, I'm gonna get into, I've already told you guys how it made me feel. I've already, spoken about the journey, and I've shared almost everything with you guys about this whole journey. And one thing I can just truly say is I'm so grateful to God, my family, the people around me, my doctor, the nurses, everyone that was involved. I'm just super grateful that I had the best support structure and best possible prognosis. And even though the journey was tough, I got through it. So I'm super happy, super grateful. I'm extremely excited to start my life. Every time I think about it, I can cry because I'm super, super, super happy. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be talking about a lot of other stuff in the videos coming up, because that was obviously the reason for the channel in the first place. But yeah, I'm going to fix my teeth soon, so you're going to see me smiling a lot more in these videos. But yeah, I don't really have much to say besides that there's two things that I want to bring up. Number one, there are people out there that are struggling, and there are people that have a cancer diagnosis that can't be fought. There's families out there that have to deal with the fact that their loved ones are going to die. And it's a very sad, harsh reality. Also, at one point, it was kind of in my mind a reality to me, because I kind of had to get myself ready for whatever was coming. That's the one thing. So my thoughts and prayers are with every single one of them. There's one in particular, his name is Alex Nicholson, and he's fighting Hodgkin's for the 6th time, the 5th or the 6th time. I'll put the details in the description below. He's looking for a donor, and I would really appreciate it if you guys share and spread awareness for that. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers are with all of them, and I know it's not a nice feeling. So yeah, that's that. And then I wanted to just go into mental health a little bit. There's a lot of things, guys, going on in the world, and at the end of the day, you can't ignore it anymore. Things are happening more than they ever were before, or there's more light on what's happening now than there ever was before. And for that simple reason, I feel like being kind it's become a necessity. It's become something that people are committing suicide day in and day out, guys. Like, people are going through the most, and you being ugly to someone or you being mean to someone is not going to help any situation. What it is going to do is make it worse. So be kind. Yeah, I don't really have that much to say for this video, besides the fact that I'm super happy and super grateful, and I am looking forward to the rest of my life. I'm looking forward to making memories, building relationships and friendships, becoming successful, doing everything that I had planned. And yeah, a special thank you to every single one of you who watch these videos and have been with me on my journey. I don't think you guys know how much it means, for the simple fact that sharing a story like this is difficult. It's difficult to show yourself completely vulnerable, completely changed, completely weak, completely defeated, to show it to people. And it's not an easy journey. It's not something you do easily. But you guys have made it you've been very receptive for the entire thing, and the support and love and light that I've been getting. There are kind people in this world, so I'm super grateful for every single one of you. Please continue to watch, please continue to share. I will continue to spread awareness for lymphoma. I will continue to spread awareness for those with cancer around me, and I feel like you could do your part and do the same, to a cause that's obviously important to you. Like, there's different things going on in the world. Something could be important to you, that doesn't relate to cancer, but if you are going to have something important to you, spread awareness and make it easier for people to have accessible information and stuff. But yeah, thank you. And to my family, I know this has been, I'm not crying in this video, I refuse. But yeah, to my family, I know this has been one of the most difficult things we've ever been through, and your support, your love, your care, everything that you've done for me in this time, I can't begin to thank you enough. I'll never have the words to thank you enough. To my friends, those that have helped in small, big ways, anyway, kind messages, being there for me when I just needed a shoulder to cry on, or I just needed someone to make me laugh, or build a puzzle, or go out and do some questionable things. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, standing by me. Everyone, my colleagues, everyone that has reached out, I appreciate you guys more than you know. That's that, guys. The last thing that I want to say is this. Try as hard as you possibly can to start seeing yourself for the world is full of fake. the world is full of how you look here and not what's here. If you have kids and if you have people that look up to you and you have a family and you have a voice, use it to make people understand that this is not all that matters. You are not a body with a soul. You are a soul with a body. And I really hope that that resonates and actually that you apply it in one way or another, because it's very important. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on notifications, because we're going to be talking about some deep stuff. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys.